Welcome to the Banker Lamp. Please enjoy the video.
You begin by examining the mesh where marbles collide or penetrate. This reveals non-manifold edges and holes that cause instability. Open a duplicate file so you can revert instantly, and switch to wireframe and vertex overlays to pinpoint bad topology. Once done, select problematic faces and dissolve redundant edges, because simplifying local geometry often restores clean surface flow and prevents shading artifacts. Make sure to keep changes small and test after each edit to avoid introducing new issues. You now move into more detailed corrections by filling holes and re-establishing continuous edge loops so the mesh supports deformation. Use face bridging for gaps and preserve quad flow. This matters because quads deform predictably while triangles can crease. Next, recalculate normals outward and manually flip any stubborn faces so lighting and simulations behave correctly. If areas are overly dense or messy, retopologize that patch or apply controlled decimation, then smooth and relax vertices to match surrounding topology. You finish by applying smooth shading and baking or setting vertex normals to unify appearance. Check UV seams because texture stretching can mimic mesh faults. Then run a collision or physics test at the resolution intended for export so you see runtime behavior. If artifacts persist, isolate the affected patch and redo retopology or rebake normal maps. This often resolves stubborn shading and collision errors. One key troubleshooting tip: if a repair seems to make things worse, revert to the backup and implement one change at a time.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.